Hello everyone and welcome back to the VALORANT'S channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing another tier list. We're not just going to be ranking Valorant's agents, we're not just going to be ranking Valorant maps, but now we're going on to the weapons of Valorant. So if you guys do enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, as it really does help. And without further ado, enjoy the video. Alright, here we are with the tier list. Obviously we got the classic. Now classic is pretty good. It has the left click, which is like regular weapon, and then the right click is like almost like a shotgun kind of. Actually pretty useful. So with that being said, put it at B, middle of the road. Not bad at all. I don't mind using it. Even if I need to buy some utility, I don't mind it. So yeah, classic at B. Now we got Bulldog. I mean, it's okay. I'm stuck between B or C because I don't really use it, so it can be probably good, better than it really is, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all as a rifle, so I think I'm gonna give it a B tier as well. B for Bulldog. Oh man, I'm so funny. All right, because when you do scope in with this gun right here, it's like 3 bullets, but then when you don't, it's like multiple. But hey, it works. You know, sometimes it does work. Guardian. I'm not the biggest fan of the Guardian. I don't really use it that much. I only use it for whenever I'm in like team deathmatch or anything like that. But other than that, I don't really use it in game. You can just use a sniper. That's what I personally use. So for that being said, I'm gonna give it a C. It's just only good for like aim training and team deathmatch, or TDM for short. But hey, you know, it's there, man. It's there. If people want to use it, every time I've seen it, it's not really the greatest. Phantom, give it a B. It's only really good for spraying. It's not really good for long range. I mean, I personally don't really use it that much. I prefer more stuff as a Vandal kind of person. But hey, you know, if you guys comment down below, do you guys think the Phantom should be a higher tier? Let me know. You know, let me know. Vandal. I mean, come on. Vandal is an easy S tier. There's no way that it isn't. You know, it's great. You can get a head tap and almost kills them. The spray control is pretty decent. And it just does more damage. I like it a lot. The way that it's structured, it's really good. You know, it's really good as an AR, or I guess a rifle, you know, in the game. Marshall, I'll give it a C. In my ranks, if you guys don't know, I am a silver 1. I'm okay. It's okay, you know. I've seen so many other not that great of players play it, and then when I get to see either like higher players play it, aka like 10s or Demon 1 or Oxy, you know, they're good with it. They are good with it, or Kami or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's his name, but I'll give it a C just because of my experience in my ranks. Operator, I mean, that's just S tier. It does basically almost does kill them. Like, how can it not, you know? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You know, it's crazy how you can easily get someone with it. You know, that's the nice thing about it. You know, you don't have to worry about clicking twice or anything. Like, it can be a one-hit kill unless you hit him in a foot, but that's like pretty rare, you know. But yes, Operator, S tier weapon. Will recommend you getting it if you can, especially if they're like a good Jet or a Reyna. Next is Ares. Ares can be good if you know how to use it, but it's not really that accurate. I'm not the biggest fan of it, I will say. It is there if you need it. It is good as like a starter kind of thing, especially since it's like pretty cheap for being a machine gun. So I'm giving it a B. Just middle of the road. Not bad. I don't mind using it, but it's tough to go against it. So hey, it has its pros and cons. Odin. Odin is an A tier because it has so many bullets. It's like 100 or something like that. Especially if you're like a good Sova, or a good Cypher, you can easily get so many picks off with this. It's like crazy with the wall bangs that you can do with it. It's actually pretty crazy. So with that being said, I'm giving it a good A tier placement. I don't know what to say. Knife. Now, I'm gonna put this here, and the reason why is because it's more for like a show-off weapon. I'm talking on like actually battling with it, you know. So it's as a battling weapon, it's only useful for if they're like AFK, or if you do get them detained through the Gecko ult or KJ ult. But other than that, it's pretty useless, mostly for like shonen and whatnot. But yeah, D tier. Sorry, knife. Shorty, I'm giving this a B because it's decent, but it only carries 2 bullets, which kind of hinders it a little bit, which sucks. But it will get the job done if you do get the right distance from it. I will say that it will get the job done when you do get the right distance. If you don't, it still won't do enough, and you can end up getting killed. Especially if you're like a snake, you can find little rat places, you know, little rat places. All right, Frenzy. This gun sucks. No cap. This gun just sucks. It sucks. Long range. It's not that great close range as well. Mid range. It's not that great overall. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't really see anybody else using it, so I'm just gonna place it there, man. It's not that great. I've never really picked it. I've never had the desire to pick it for any early rounds. Now, Ghost, on the other hand, is an A tier. This is good. Everybody loves using this weapon a lot. It's really good. I do not mind it whatsoever. Sheriff. It's another A tier. It's pretty good, especially if you get those head taps. If your aim is pretty decent, it's pretty good. Body shots, I believe, are like 55, if I'm not mistaken. If you guys can like remind me in the comments, but yeah, it's pretty good, especially if you have good aim. It does good body shots wise as well. It's honestly not bad at all. Stinger. Okay, this might be a controversial pick for Stinger, but it's an A tier, and let me explain why. If you know how to use a Stinger, you can win like 75% of your battles. It is pretty good the way that it sprays, the way, like, the placement that it goes is actually pretty good. That's what I'm saying. If you know how to use it, it is a good weapon to have. You know, it's actually pretty good. I know the scoping in kind of is like the Bulldog, but for like spray wise, I'd rather use Stinger than Bulldog. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather use Stinger than Bulldog, just because I kind of know how it works, you know. You gotta understand how the weapon works. You gotta be the weapon instead of using the weapon, you know. All right, Spectre. Spectre is pretty decent. I think I might give it an A as well, because it's actually pretty good close range. It's decent long range, not the best thing in the world, but it still gets the job done when it does need to. So I will give it a firm A. I think it's pretty good, you know. Hey, to me it is. Who knows? It could be different for you guys watching right now, but hey, that's just me. That's just me. Bucky. I'm gonna give it. I'm like debating between either B or C, because it can one pump, which is pretty nice sometimes, but it does take a long time to reload or to get into another shot. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna give it a C. The only good thing about it is that it does one pump, but it does take long to like kind of get ready again. So get it ready again, I guess. So with that being said, second and final weapon, got the Judge. Now the Judge before the nerf was right here. This gun is amazing. You can use it, especially close range, multiple times. Like, it's great, especially if you're hiding in smokes, corners. Like, you can easily get probably at like 2 or 3 kills easily. But after the nerf, it's a B. Ever since they lowered amount the bullets, it hasn't been the same, you know. Really hasn't been the same, so that's why it gets its place into B tier. Now you guys might be thinking to yourself, Milo, what about the Outlaw? I couldn't find a tier list with the Outlaw in it, but I am gonna place my own picture, and I am gonna place it in C tier, because the Outlaw is only good for early game, for probably like the first 2 to 3 rounds, and then other than that, it's pretty much useless. It's not that great, you know. And plus the reload time, it takes forever to reload that thing. Even just 1 bullet, imagine the 2 bullets. Nah, can't do it. Can't do it. So that's why it'll earn its spot in the C tier when I place it. But this is the tier list right here. Let me guys know what you guys think. If you guys agree with it, put it in the comments down below. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. It really does help. If you guys want to see more tier lists, make sure you guys comment down below what I should tier list next. I think I have an idea. But without further ado, this has been your boy Milo RX, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Killing me with questions, sorry I can't answer any of them. 부재중 전화도 받지 못해 cause I'm dealing with a little bit of worry, some panic and overthinking. 내 안에 시끄러운 잡은 소리밖에 안 들려.
흐릿해 한순간의 미래 gotta make